Notably, the youngest player on the team, Wong San Lam, who goes by Zion. He told me all about how he got into hockey, why he loves it so much, and also the coach of the team, Carey Durant, a fellow Canadian who had a remarkable journey to join the team just in September, especially after overcoming stage 4 cancer. Let's hear about their story. Wong San Lam, thank you so much for joining us. And of course, your coach from the Hong Kong China hockey team, Carey Durant. Great to have you guys both with us. Wong San Lam, you told me to call you Zion, so I'm going to go with that for the rest of the interview. Please just tell me a little bit about your experience. Now, just on Tuesday, you guys faced Kazakhstan in the quarterfinals. Kazakhstan obviously went 5-0 through Group A, one of the strongest teams in Asia. It was a tough game for you guys, but certainly a learning experience, I would assume. Can you tell me a bit about that game and your experience from it?
Yeah, I think it was really a character game, an eye-opener, and also a reality check, because going up against these tough opponents, like some of the top players in the world, really teaches me a lot and shows how much I can improve and get better on the game. And for our team, I think it helps us bond, because through these tough losses, we can bounce back and learn more. Yeah, and it's also really an honor to be on the same ice as these guys, because I've been playing. I'm only 16 years old, and I've been playing in Shanghai without a lot of these high-level competition. So it's an honor.
Carey, how about for yourself as a coach? Just how proud of you are your boys? I mean, these guys showed a lot of great fortitude, had some huge wins, of course, right? You had a couple blowout victories and then a blowout loss to Kazakhstan. So what are you saying to the guys on the bench in the dressing room when you're really high, when you're up by a huge number and when you're down like that?
Yeah, you know, it really, as a coach, you look at it as everything as a learning experience. And you go through those ups and downs as a team, where you're going to win some big, and then you're going to be in some tough games, and then you're going to face a team like Kazakhstan, they were an incredible hockey team, very well coached, very highly skilled. They had a couple of guys that were drafted in the NHL. So, I mean, for us, I try not to look at the other clubs. I focus more on what we're trying to do in Hong Kong. And I think that game for us was really a measuring stick for ourselves. Where we are now and where do we have to get to as a team and as actually an association to keep growing, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to grow hockey in Hong Kong. So it's not, I never look at it as wins and losses. I look at it winning and learning, and how we can grow from that.
Now, over the course of the 5 games, I believe you finished with 4 goals and assists, including a hat trick in one game. Is that right?
Yep.
Tell me about would you assess your own personal performance, and what do you think has helped you learn and grow here?
I think Coach Carey once said, like, goals will come when you don't expect them to, but when you are reaching for those goals, they don't come. And I think that's really manifest in my game, because I think when I do my job and I focus on our system, I think we play well and I score goals. But if I focus on trying to get goals, then they don't come. I think it's important to just do my job as a hockey player.
Well, as a coach, you've only had a short time with the guys, right? I mean, as I said, September or so just a bit time. We're here in February for the Asian Winter Games. Not a lot of time to implement your strategy and get to know the team. What were the main areas you worked on? What were you trying to focus on coming into this event?
Preparation is obviously the difference in separation, as far as I'm concerned. And Sherman and I just sat down. We did some goal setting, and we knew exactly what we wanted to do, along with my friend Davis, who actually was the one who had introduced me to Sherman. And we just set some criteria and some goals down, and we stuck by them. And we knew exactly what we wanted to do, and we did it. And you know, I'll tell you, that's made the world of difference for us in the success that we've had here.
Zion, what do you say? What kind of grade would you give your coach so far?
I think definitely an A or above, because we prepared so much for this trip. We went to Osaka for training camp right before Harbin Winter Games. We had some great games with respectable opponents, and also practice sessions where we solidified our systems, and I think that's what made the difference, the practice and the preparation.
Now, we've talked about everything happening on the ice so far, but I want to know a little bit about your experience here at the Harbin Asian Winter Games. This is the 9th edition of the Continental Winter Games. Did you get to partake in the opening ceremony? What was that experience like?
Yeah, I did, and it was fantastic. There were crazy shows and performances on the stage, and when I got to walk on that big stage with all those audience watching at me, it was really an honor, and just very proud of myself and Hong Kong, China for being able to attend the ceremony. Yeah, it's an honor.
Now, it's people like you, both of you, that are helping Asian winter sports grow. I mean, in the last decade, they've literally exploded. The last 2 Winter Olympics have both been held in Asia, Beijing 2022, Pyeongchang 2018. We're here at these games. We've seen Asian records set. We've seen fantastic performances on snow and ice. Zion, can you talk a little bit about this and just the growth of hockey and winter sports in Hong Kong? What's driving it? What's popular? Where do you think it can go?
I think there's more clubs growing, and like teams like us, Hong Kong, China, are performing better at a higher level, at a bigger stage, and that's what's showing the people in Hong Kong, China, what the sport is about and what is the potential if you play this sport. So it's really driving people to try it out, and winter sports are great because they're very fun, and these team sports also build a lot of skills like cooperation, and I think people, it's come into the eyes of more people, so that's what makes the difference.
Well, thank you very much, Zion, Carey. Excellent. Been very impressed with everything. It's guys like you that are really helping build winter sports here in Asia. Thank you so much.